Very different weather to yesterday. What is going on, guys? We're in the mighty Ogwen Valley. Trisar just behind me in the background there. We're heading up to the lake that's near Trisar. The name escapes me. I'll put it up on screen now. So we're about to walk up effectively a waterfall to get to it. Really nice little walk, and what a beautiful day we've got here. So to those of you who watched the last video, you'll have seen that I got myself a new tent, and today we're going to be putting that onto the mountain with a little bit of harsher weather than the last camp. So nothing too major. I need to work it up. I need to work it up and test how good it is. So tonight, I'll put it up on screen now. You'll see that we've got up to like 30 gusts and plus. So nothing too unreasonable, but I do think this tent will hold down just fine. Do you know, I can't even remember, guys, the last time we were in the Ogwen Valley. I'll have to have a little look back, put a little clip from my last time here up on screen now. But genuinely cannot remember at the moment, so I'll have a look. But it's just a beautiful day. Now, I was umming and ahhing about where I was going to camp tonight. I was thinking about going up Ogwen, which is just this one to my right here. But I haven't really been up there before. Didn't really know where I was going to be pitching up, and the time now is about 5:30, so just wanted to go to a spot that I knew was there, was reliable, and yeah, give this tent a little whirl. So let's get up to that lake. Right, I've just had a little sit here for 5 minutes just to enjoy the view, have a little breather, because I'm about to hit like a pretty steep incline now, so let's get up there. Woo, steep this bit. This place is so nice. Really nice little walk as well. It's hard work, but well worth it the higher you climb up here. Especially when it's such a clear day like this. It's beautiful. It's great. So I'm just trying my best not to fall here, really. Because I might do that. Normally I have one every camp. The views are awesome here. Pretty much at the lake now, just over this little hill here. There's the lake, and then we're going to try and find a little spot somewhere around that lake. Beautiful place though. Sun is absolutely beaming, that's why I'm so sweaty. Right, it's warm, really warm. So I do suspect that it'll get a bit colder later though. Let's get up this little hill here, and let's see if we can find our camping spot. Pretty much just climbing over boulders now. Ah, there's the path. So we'll hit the path and then we'll have a little scope out when we get a little bit higher up. Oh, I already see one tent over here. That's fine though. I wasn't planning on going there anyway. All the lake there, starting to come in view. Looks quite refreshing. What a sick place, like. I'm seeing a little spot over here, but last time I've checked that, it was like quite muddy and stuff, like quite wet. But that was at a different time of the year, I think. So I'm thinking I might check that out as an option. But first I'm going to nip over here and see what other spots are available, because it looks like if I just stand up here I'll be able to see anyway, so I'm going to do that. So we're going to head up these stairs, try and take a little peek instead of just deciding straight away that that's where we want to go. What my worry is over there is that the sun's going to like go down the other way. I'm going to be out the sun quite early. I'd like to be in the sun a little bit longer. So the spot I was looking at originally is actually, looks like there's people there, so just looking around the lake now to see where else I might be able to squeeze in. It's quite busy, but I'm thinking there's a little hill over here. I might just check that out. Just having a little sit down, bit of water, and then we'll make a move. So we're just on our way now to the top of this little hill just in front of us here. We're going to go and check out the ground and see what it's like, and then if that doesn't work, or if that's not going to work for me, I've just spotted a few other little spots that I'll check out, so I think we should be good. I just kind of want to stay in the sun a little bit tonight, really. Would be a little bit nicer, wouldn't it? But I mean, how's it going to change now? Like, obviously the weather forecast said it was going to be like really bad, but I'm sure we'll find out. Right, let's get over to this hill. This spot's looking worth it. Looking good so far. Oh, there's a graft. This might look alright. Or even here. A few rocks there, like, but not a bad view. I suppose the only downside about this spot, not ideal really, but sometimes people do these things. Right, what I'm thinking is Trisar, maybe head end here, exit facing that way, and then I'll just put it back towards there, and that should be fine, I reckon. It's not the flattest things, it's not the most level pitch. The other option is here really. I could put the top end of the exit there. I think I might do that. My feet will be coming down a little bit, but that's not an issue. Don't really want this in my vestibule either. Right, I've just found another option. So this is where I was going to go, but there's actually a much flatter bit down here. Or is it flat? Let's go and have a look. Whoa, nearly went over them. Tripped on a rock. Oh, this might be better. Tent facing out that way. Right, I'm in a bit of a debate now, aren't I? Which spot do I pick? I feel like you can see more from up the top there, but also the path can see you too. I'm just gonna get my bag and stuff, and I'll make a decision and then start pitching my tent when I've decided. Right, I've decided I'm gonna go down to the lower one, because I mean, look at where the path is. I want to be a little bit more hidden than that. There's loads of people about, so right, I'm just heading down to the lower spot now. Get this tent set up. The wind is picking up a little bit now, so I want to get this tent up as quick as possible. See if we can get down this way without falling over. We can indeed. This is where we're going. This is a good spot, I think. I was thinking about ways then I wanted to stay up at the top, but I just couldn't imagine my pitch there, like, because the way I wanted to face was like the fire pit was there and it was too many rocks, so this will do just fine. I'm gonna get the tent set up, and then yeah, chill out a little bit. Just got to test that it's flat, haven't you? There she is, all pitched. Not a bad view, I'd say. Right, I suppose it's probably time to get the kit in here then. I'm going to do that, and then I've got a pot noodle for the second night on the run. So, because obviously yesterday I went camping with Esme, had a pot noodle last night, and to be honest I didn't really have anything else in the house, like, and I didn't really have time to make anything either, so this was a bit of a last minute decision this after I got back yesterday. Or after I got back today, sorry. So, gonna drag all my kit in here now, get my bed all set up, and I'll bring you back when it's done. Right, that is all the bed set up, ready to go. I'm just gonna relax here for a little bit, watch this beautiful sunset. Just watch that sun disappear behind the mountains. And at the little shop down there, I bought myself a little can of Coke, so I'm gonna drink that. And then soon, I'm not too hungry yet, but soon I'm gonna make me pot noodle. Just found the exact seat I'm gonna sit on. I'm gonna see what that's like. I dropped my camera before and there's a little scratch on the lens, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I hope you can't. Don't want to pay to get that fixed. Have to replace the lens on it. I don't know how easy it is on the GoPros, but it is what it is. This is pretty much what I'm doing now. Relaxing, watching the sun set down, and then as soon as it does, I'm going to get my pot noodle on the go. So, just wanted to relax for a little bit. Quite a hard walk up, and I did a mountain yesterday as well, so a bit done in now. Like, it's been like a full weekend thing, to be fair. I went home, and then I ended up coming back to Snowdon. So that's how this trip came about, and I'll be honest, right, I wanted to actually test out this Trisar in a bit of weather, like, you know, a bit of wind and stuff, but so far, and maybe I don't want to speak too soon, but so far it's been like pretty nice. I'm completely locked in here because there's so many flies about. They're super itchy, tiny little flies. Decided to boil my water in here because there's too many flies outside. I'm just making my pot noodle now. I'm gonna relax for a little bit, just been sitting here watching the sunset, which is pretty much gone now. Alright, pot noodle is ready, so I'm gonna get this down me and then relax a little bit, and I'll bring you back, I guess, when I'm climbing into bed. I've just tried to go outside, guys, and it is swarming with little midges everywhere, so I've retreated to the tent. I think I'm just going to be in here for the rest of the night now, because they are just, oh, they're so itchy and horrible. I hate them. Hate them, I say. So, I still feel them all over me. But not a lot I can do about that, is there? Yeah, well. Right, I'm just going to relax here for a little bit. Probably soon I'm going to climb into my sleeping bag. But for now, I'm just going to relax, close my eyes, listen to the sound of nothingness. A little bit of wind and a bit of water in the background. Good morning, guys. Last night, actually, I fell asleep completely out of my sleeping bag, just on my bed, about what, 9:30, 10 o'clock maybe. Super early for me, that. But yeah, I literally woke up at like midnight, and obviously I was not in my sleeping bag, so I kind of just climbed in and then been asleep since. Woke up a couple of times and that. Tired. It's about 6:15 now, and the rain, so it started to come in quite a bit now. A little bit of gust every now and then. So just relaxing for a little while before I get up, get packed away, and then get a move on. Like, take a little peep outside, I think. Pretty wet out there this morning. Very different weather to yesterday. I really need to get out and go for a wee, but as you can hear, the rain's opened up, like, so should try and hold it a little bit longer, I think. Right, it's about 9 o'clock now, guys. Fell back asleep. Been up and down, to be honest, but just been kind of waiting for this weather to settle off a little bit. Supposed to settle off about 10ish, but should probably get off really. It's going to be quite busy on here soon, I would have thought. Maybe not because of the weather, but just didn't want to pack away in this rain. But we might have to. Thinking we might just have to get all the stuff in here packed away, get it all in the bag, and then slap the tent down and shove it in the bag a little bit and get down off this hill. But it is peeing down, like. Luckily in this tent there's enough space to do exactly that. Get all my stuff in the bag and just have the tent up, and I can try and whiz it down as fast as possible, get it shoved in my bag, and then leave. That's what I used as my pillow last night, my dry bag. Right, that's all the kit in the bag now. So I need to get my waterproofs on, and then get my boots on and get the hell out of this tent. I'll flick that over that way, get rid of that water. Pretty miserable. I wouldn't mind if this beaded off a little bit better. It might be worth getting some proofing on it just to help it bead a little bit better. that stayed up here last night. Didn't really hear him, I think he was solo. But obviously he's gone now, because it's quite late, it's like 20 to 10 or something. I should have been off a little bit earlier, but I didn't really want to get out of my bag with the wind and the rain. You know how it is, comfy. It's comfy in there, so you never really want to leave. Looks like the lads over the other side are still there though. Well, weather's not the best, is it? But still looks really nice. Okay guys, that's all packed up, finally. As always, leave no trace, besides the tent print. It's gone quite misty now, quite cloudy. So, we're going to make our way off the same way that we came on. Let's get this bag on and make a move. Alright, we're ready to rock. Let's get off this mountain. Trying to think about the best way up here. It was a bit of a climb yesterday coming up. It's obviously a lot wetter today. I'm going to figure out how to get down here. We'll bring you guys back when we're at the path. Right, we've just traipsed ourselves over all this rock. And now we're at the path. So, what a miserable walk back. Can't see anything though. For a moment there I lost the path, but we're back on it. Navigating over all them rocks is a bit of a nightmare, especially when it's dead foggy like this. Right, so we just dropped below the cloud levels now. So I've always said this valley is just it's very nice when it's like rainy, and obviously the waterfalls everywhere, and now they've become bigger and just the mood changes. I like the sun, don't get me wrong, but the Ogwen Valley when it's raining, there's just something about it for me. I love it. From here, as I'm walking, the wind behind me is blowing that way, behind front. The wind's blowing from behind me, and I can just smell my pastries in the bag. So I can't wait to get back to the van and have them. Home sweet home. done in now. Let's get this bag off. Right, back at the van, guys, all changed, out my wet clothes. Now I'm going to enjoy these pastries, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button below and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of this content. We're going to be putting this Trisar through a few more tests than what we had last night, because I wanted to test it in a bit more harsher conditions than what we had. But nevertheless, I know that I need to waterproof the tent now, so I'm going to get that done, ready for the next trip. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.